I've drilled 3 holes and put the 3 connectors in. And I've cut all the wires and separated them all off. There's my 10 watt 10 ohm wire wound resistor. Okay, we've got to wire this with a red wire and one of the black wires. Take the closest one to the bottom. So it sits on top of here once I've done it, so I'll just cut it off. Just come around here for a bit of leeway. Okay, so what I'm gonna do is this here is gonna sit up on top of here, just to keep it looking tidy. Actually, no, what I'll do, I'll actually I'll zip tie it to the back wall here of where all the air vents are. That'll keep it nice and tidy. I'll use a couple of zip ties. Okay, so what I want to do is basically cut the length of the wire so it's got enough room to do that. I'll actually leave that one so the black one can go around the back. About there. Cut that off. Give me a bit of wire to strip a bit of wire off. Whoops. I'll tin that later. And then the red one, it's just going to go to here. So I'll just cut that off there. Bit of trim off. So I'll tin both of these, and I'll tin the ends of the wire. Also, what you want to do is get some shrink wrap. Use some shrink, and just put it over the top of one of the wires anyway. You really want, you're going to hit it at both ends, so you want it to be long enough so it's going to cover all of that insulation, all of this naked wire here. You basically want to add on, say, that much, and I'll cut that off. Do the same for the other side in red. I'll just measure it off the one I've already measured. Cut that off. Right, so stick the black one on, slide the black one onto the Can you see that? Yep. Okay. So slide the black one onto the black cable. Just right down the bottom so that when you solder it, it doesn't melt, it doesn't actually shrink it. And the red one I'll cut off, which is hiding. Okay, that one gets slid right back also. Right down to the bottom of the cable so it doesn't get hot and shrink onto the cable before you need it. Okay, so then I'm just going to tin these. Okay, that's one. It never goes where you want it to, does it? Cable, I mean. I'll just stick it through the hole here then. Make sure you pull it back through before you start working on it. Yeah, frustrating. I always heat the wire up. And add solder to the wire, like so. Okay, that's done. Got a bit of tin on here as well. Tin this. And the other side. Okay, pull this wire back through. Out of the way. Kind of tricky to do with one hand, but give it a blow to allow it to go off. So it only takes a couple of seconds. Put this up on top of here. It's going to be a bit trickier than I thought. They always give you grief wires, I'll tell you. Okay. Right, that's it. Careful not to touch the soldering iron. And you get your heat shrink. Slide it back up over the top of where you've done all your work. And this side. Can you see that? Yep. Okay, then you get your cigarette lighter. And hold it above out of the flame, so because otherwise it goes all sooty. So you just get it started, and then above, probably about this far above the flame and just come down slowly, and it'll shrink down nice and without getting all covered in soot. See? There it goes. Oops. Right, that's one side done. Right, that's it. Done. So now this here can come in. The light is a bit hot. I'll get that away from me as well so I don't burn myself on that. So now I'm just going to sit this inside like so. And I'm going to zip tie that on there later onto the wall of the thing there. Okay, so now what we do is we get all the red wires. Sorry, we'll start with the green wires, get that blue one out the way. Also there's a grey wire here, this grey one here. You just connect that into the orange ones, into one of the orange ones. Here's an orange one, 3.3 volt. Again, you need to cut a bit of heat shrink on this, because this is a live one. We need to do it in red. Just cut a little bit off of heat shrink. About that much. Put it on. Pull it away from the heat, so when you solder it up it's not going to all get all disgusting. And then twist them all together like so. And just get the heat on it, underneath it. Come on. Is it cool? And pull your heat shrink over the joint. And get your cigarette lighter again. Don't burn your fingers. Or your thumb. Right, that's there. Okay, so now there's a few things we need to do. The green, this green wire here, needs to go into black, because that's the switch. That when you switch your PC on, that's the switch. So we'll just take a black wire and solder that to the black. Again, strip a bit off. Same procedure, but it's just an earth switch. And you can tell that these earth cables are a bit heavier than the main power feed. Okay, same. So just twist the cables. Just get it so it doesn't all fray when you try and work with it. Same with this one here. Get your heat shrink. In this case it's going to be black.